How would you feel if you spent billions of dollars on a new superweapon, only to find out that it was already obsolete the day that you finished it? That's the catastrophic reality that the FREMM frigate, commonly referred to as FREMM, ended up creating for the world's navies, including the supposedly invincible American Navy. While others were still drawing blueprints, this European warship was already redefining naval warfare. So why would the United States Navy, the most powerful naval force in human history, abandon American designs and want a literal European warship? That's because the FREMM achieved what the Pentagon planners thought was impossible. It delivered terrifying combat power at a price that didn't require bankrupting the entire defense budget. For example, Canada is now on a path to spend a staggering $5.6 billion per ship for its new and even unproven Type 26 frigate. But back in 2017, manufacturers offered Canada 15 proven battle-ready FREMMs for a fixed price of only $30 billion, which is half the cost of their current Type 26 fleet. That offer was rejected, a decision that many experts call one of the worst naval procurement mistakes in modern history. So why is a FREMM frigate so powerful? Well, the FREMM wasn't invented from scratch by dreamers. Realists engineered it. A French-Italian consortium designed it to be a no-compromise warship, and they succeeded due to brutal advantages. The FREMM's hull and superstructure are engineered to have a radar signature smaller than a fishing boat, making it nigh undetectable. Its combined diesel, electric, and gas propulsion system, which is commonly seen as cod lag, allows it to cruise silently at 16 knots on electric power alone, perfect for stalking submarines, or switch to a gas turbine for bursts exceeding 27 knots, with the Italian variants reaching speeds of over 30 knots. This combination of silence and speed is unmatched by any other frigate. The FREMM frigate uses its Captus 4 tower-arrayed sonar to detect submarines that are dozens of miles away, while its Kronos Grand Naval AESA radar tracks hundreds of targets simultaneously. This sensor suite is so effective that French FREMMs like the FS Provence and the FS Languedoc humiliated the US Navy in anti-submarine exercises, winning the prestigious Hookem Award 2 years in a row. Finally, the FREMM delivers devastating and modular firepower. This is the masterstroke. The FREMM isn't really a ship, it's more like many ships in one. But most shocking of all is the French variant's land attack role. It's the only frigate in Europe that can launch MDCN cruise missiles, capable of striking targets over 1,000 kilometers inland. This is literally a frigate doing a destroyer's job, for half the price. So why did the US Navy select the Fincantieri design for the next generation frigate? After the catastrophic failure of their own literal combat ship program, a project plagued what experts call ongoing concerns about survivability in a conflict, limited armament, and ability to complete their missions. The US Navy was in desperate need for a real frigate. As a solution, they started the FFG-X program. In a historic move, the US Navy looked to Europe for a proven design and selected the Italian anti-submarine variant of the FREMM as the winner. In 2020, Fincantieri was awarded a $795 million contract to build the lead ship, the USS Constellation, at its Marinette Marine Shipyard in Wisconsin. Instead of just building the European design, the Navy decided to change almost everything about it. They made the hull longer and heavier. They removed the bow sonar to make room for more missiles. They swapped out the combat system and radar for American versions. They added so much extra armor and equipment that the ship became over 10% heavier. By the time they finished all these changes, the new USS Constellation had almost nothing in common with the original FREMM that it was based on. What started as a copy-and-paste job turned into a completely new ship, and that caused some massive problems. The changes pushed the program 3 years behind schedule. The first ship is only 10% complete, while the design is not yet even finished. The cost jumped from $1 billion to $1.6 billion per single ship, and the Navy became so concerned about these problems that they didn't even request funding to build more ships in their latest budget. So then, let's compare. Which of these European frigates truly reigns supreme? The versatile FREMM, the specialized Type 26, or the high-tech Spanish F-110? There, of course, is no simple answer because each frigate was built for a completely different strategic purpose. The Franco-Italian FREMM is the battle-tested veteran. It's already in the water with over 20 ships actively serving in multiple navies. Its greatest strength isn't just its versatility, but the fact that it comes in specialized variants tailored for different missions. France built versions focused on land attack with cruise missiles and anti-submarine warfare, while Italy, for example, produced dedicated ASW and general-purpose models. This modular approach proves that it's a true multi-mission platform that excels at anti-submarine warfare, land attack, and air defense all combined. It's also quite cost-effective, with units for European navies costing around 600 to 650 million euros, though prices have risen for later derivatives like the new FREMM Evo, which features enhanced air defense capabilities. This model does, however, lack the dedicated ASW acoustic optimization of the Type 26. Canada's Type 26 is the undisputed specialist in anti-submarine warfare. Designed from the keel up for acoustic quieting, it's the preferred choice for the UK, Australia, Canada, and now Norway, creating a powerful allied fleet of over 30 hulls. Its large mission bay and growth margin make it ideal for future technologies as well, but that comes at a premium cost, estimated at £1.4 billion per ship for the UK and nearly $4 billion Canadian dollars for Canada. Its air defense capabilities are also less emphasized compared to its rivals. Spain's F-110 Bonifaz class carves a niche as a technology demonstrator that's focused on integrated air defense. Its defining feature is the Lockheed Martin AN/SPY-7 V2 radar, integrated with the Aegis combat system, making it a potent shield against aerial threats. While capable in ASW and anti-surface warfare, its advanced sensor suite is its headline feature. However, the F-110 remains untested in real-world operations, and its design prioritizes European over NATO interoperability. So, which frigate would you choose? The proven all-rounder FREMM, the silent hunter Type 26, or the high-tech F-110? Let me know your pick in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you at the next one.